It's time for the One Bar and Lupagus Show, bringing you anything and everything Minnesota Vikings.
Welcome to professional football.
All right, welcome back to One Bar and Lupagus Show. I am Lupagus. Today, I want to talk about Alexander Mattison and what the Vikings and their fans can expect from him in year two. Before I do that, be sure to subscribe to our channel and like our vids. Like we keep telling you, we're going to be pushing out content every single day, scratching that Viking itch all over your body. So subscribe and you won't miss anything. All right, Alexander Mattison, year two. What can we expect from this bruising running back from Boise State? Well, the first thing we can expect is some better ball security. When your primary job is to run out the clock late in games, punishing defensive lines, linebackers, grinding those important seconds off the clock, you cannot fumble the ball. Mattison only did it once that he lost, and it was in that Eagles game. You know, you're in there for a reason. Your job is to put the game away, get those first downs, keep that clock moving, keep those chains going. You cannot fumble the ball there. So it was just a one-time thing, and I expect that is an issue Alexander Mattison will be working on all offseason and in the preseason, and I do expect that to be much better. So I do not expect to see any fumbles from him in year two. The next thing is more touchdowns. I think the most shocking thing about Alexander Mattison in year one was that he only scored one rushing touchdown. His job is to be the short yardage back, the goal line back, and every time he got a chance, he was even going, he'd be going to the goal line with a full head of steam, and all of a sudden it's like he hit a brick wall, boom, and he was tackled and always falling backwards. Again, this is a big, thick running back in college. I mean, he was grinding, pushing, snorting, fighting, always getting those extra yards, those tough yards in the short yard situations, falling forward. It didn't matter how many guys were trying to tackle him. He was breaking those tackles and getting it, and for some reason, that just didn't happen as a rookie. I do expect him to see his touchdown total increase. I mean, actually skyrocket. I wouldn't be surprised if he got up to 6 touchdowns next year. I expected that from him as a rookie. I thought he would get that many opportunities, but he will get a couple. It wouldn't work. Then Dalvin Cook would go in and he'd get the touchdown. So I do think that touchdown total will increase quite a bit in year two. So definitely expect to see that. And the last thing I think really for Alexander Mattison is to stay healthy this year. He missed 3 games last year with some minor injuries. We need this guy healthy for all 16 games. We already have Dalvin Cook on the roster, who is a bit of a China doll, who's always getting hurt, who has never put together a 16-game season. We cannot have his primary backup also be the same. So Mattison, I mean, sometimes it's out of your control, but we need this guy to stay healthy all 16 games. If we do, those rushing totals will go up, receiving totals will go up. And he'll just be a better all-around player as we get more experience. So you love what you see from Alexander Mattison in year one. Year two should be even better, but he's got to protect that football. He's got to score more touchdowns, and he's got to stay healthy. So that's what we can expect, and that's what we can hope for Alexander Mattison in year two, and perhaps having his buddy Ezra Cleveland on the team motivate him to be even better.